This is probably my favorite
This one?
announcement of
Okay.
the week. MacroHard by Tesla, or Tesla XAI project, announced by Elon Musk. MacroHard is, again, you have to read between the lines because this is an Elon Musk announcement. It's going to automate entire companies. It's a collaboration between XAI and Tesla. So I'll have to break it down into a few components. First of all, Tesla is developing its own proprietary low-cost chip to run these models.
They get
It's
their own chip to run it, like, because they're going to put in Optimus.
They're going to put it everywhere. They're going to put it in Tesla. They're going to put it into Optimus. They're going to put it in all of its hardware, and it's specially designed for Grok. And it's also specially developed for, turn-by-turn navigation for Tesla. It's going to develop for real-life interactions for Optimus robots. It's super, super cool because essentially what Elon is saying is that they can run this MacroHard in your Tesla when you're not driving it. So you can literally use your Tesla as a compute. It's a distributed compute. Because if you think about it, Tesla is a server, a computer, right? It has all the capabilities to
So it's like
run.
you can use it like a supercomputer.
You can use it as a supercomputer. It has its own power sources, right? It has batteries. You can plug it into the wall socket. So what's really cool is they are distributing compute super wide here, and they can run these world model AI models and essentially automate anything.
It's interesting. Like, it feels like this entire project is the MacroHard one, right?
It's the whole thing is now packaged under something called MacroHard.
Yeah.
Play on Microsoft.
It's the opposite of Microsoft, right? Yeah.
It's the opposite of
I
Microsoft.
like that. I think that's funny. I think people have gotten away from making fun of Microsoft. When I was younger, that was really popular, and it was very funny. I'm glad to see it's coming back. MacroHard. I mean, I dude, the like, it's almost like Apple. So they've got the hardware software combination. That's usually the way I like to talk about these types of things,
Yes.
like a hardware software platform combination. I think it's very powerful. I've met startups doing this stuff, and I always get very excited. It's super hard to execute on. These guys I was working with, like, they couldn't really get where they needed to go, but the promise is insane, right? So if you have both elements, you can you have this foundational platform you can build all kinds of stuff on. And so I feel like with Elon, there is like a real asset here. It's not just all hype. Sometimes it's a lot of hype, but if you have all of these vehicles out there that are also power generators, power sources, they're also supercomputers, they all network together, something's going to emerge from that. It sounds very Terminator, right? It's like that part is almost like uncomfortable. Like all these supercomputers that can drive themselves around
Or
and they're like networked together. I'm like, it's really intense. But like, could it be like a replacement to certain data centers and stuff? Like, I could just see a lot of potential with this stuff, and
yeah. Yeah.
it's super interesting. On an aside here, like, I heard that the robotaxi thing is actually working in Austin. Is that true? I haven't actually heard much about this.
I think
The
so.
whole robotaxi concept, right? That people are actually like renting their car out. It's going out, it's doing robotaxi stuff, and it's coming back to their driveway. Like,
That's insane.
it's pretty wild, right? Even if they're like prototypes, they are like real world examples of very science fiction type stuff that's like functional
That's happening.
today.